What's up YouTube, it's Razer. So I got another FTK deck for you guys. I know I just got done using an FTK deck yesterday in that Gym Night FTK deck. But today we got Pendulum Magician FTK, which was a deck that people made a couple months ago. I never got a chance to use it. It came out back in, I think, like February or January, something like that. But anyway, it involves Supreme King, Dragon, Starving Venom, and Independent Nightingale. You need to summon 2 of these and Independent Nightingale. So you have the Starving Venom target the Nightingale, which will allow you to burn for 4,000. And then you summon another Venom, copy Nightingale's effect, and another 4,000, so it's 8,000 exactly. And also it gains attack, so it'll be like over 6,000 attack as well, and be unaffected by card effects as well. So even if you can't FTK out the burn damage, you can still attack or whatever and do massive amounts of damage that way, assuming you went second. But anyway, let's go and jump in the deck. So we got the best card in the deck, Astrograph Sorcerer, one of the best Pendulum monsters in the game. Obviously pairs well with Electromite. Next up we got Gate Infinity. So with this effect you can destroy a card on your side of the field and itself, and then you can special summon a Dragon type XYZ or Pendulum monster from your extra deck. So you can either summon Dark Worm in this deck, or you could summon Absolute Dragon as well. That's what that does. And it's a Pendulum effect is you can't Pendulum summon if you control a monster. So if you don't have any monsters on the field, you can Pendulum summon, but if you do, you can't. And his effect cannot be negated. Alright, now this next one is Gate 0. It has the same effect as Gate Infinity, but you can special summon a Synchro Dragon and not a XYZ Dragon. This one's XYZ Dragon, this one's Synchro Dragon. Also, this one's Pendulum effect is different as well. So it has no Pendulum summon restrictions like Gate Infinity. And its other effect is, you can if you have Gate Infinity on your other Pendulums on, you can destroy both of them, and you can add a fusion card to your hand. So like instant fusion, which you need for the FTK, so it basically searches instant fusion. Chronograph Sorcerer, you can destroy it and special summon Time Gazer Magician straight from your deck. And also when a card's destroyed on your side of the field, or a monster's destroyed on your side of the field, you can special summon this from your hand. And then you can also special summon another card, monster from your hand as well. Next up, Stargazer Magician, which you can summon off of Astrograph Sorcerer, and that's pretty much it. Dark Worm you send to the grave with Dragon Shrine and Foolish, and you can special summon it, assuming you have no monsters on your side of the field. And then when it's special summon or normal summon, you can search Supreme King. So you can search Gate Infinity or Gate 0. Second best card in the deck. Next up we got Black Fang Magician. When it's destroyed, you can special summon a Dark Spellcaster from your graveyard. And you can also cut a monster's attack in half. Purple Poison Magician. When it's destroyed, you can destroy a card on the field. Face up card on the field. And then you can also boost the attack of Dark Spellcasters as well, which is irrelevant for this deck. Next up we got the Abyss Actor Curtain Riser. So if you have no monsters on your side of the field, you activate this in your Pendulum Zone, and you can immediately special summon it to your side of the field. So it could give you easy access to Electromite with another card. So you special summon it, and then you can normal summon another monster, and you can instantly go into Electromite. Next up we got Harmonizing Magician, which you can, when she's Pendulum summoned from the hand, you can special summon a Magician Pendulum straight from your deck. So you need 4 in order to make double of these. So she counts as 2. So then literally you only need 2 more Dark Pendulum Magician monsters on your side of the field. So she's very good for this deck. I already went over Time Gazer Magician, Allure Darkness, obviously. Draw 2, banish a dark. Instant Fusion, summon Nightingale, which you need for the FTK. Pod Desires, great card, obviously. Dragon Sign sends Dark Worm. Foolish Burial sends Dark Worm. Into the Void helps consistency. And Contract with Dawn Thousand helps consistency as well. And then the rest of the only thing in the extra deck that really matters is this card, Independent Nightingale, Electromite, the Zephyr monster right here, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you'll need for the extra deck. But I added in some Vortex Dragon, Thousand Eyes Restrict, Omega, this Clear Wing monster, Baguska, Absolute Dragon, Borload, and Link Kribo as well. Thought about running Pendulum Call and Duelist Alliance, but I decided not to run it. I ran 3 into the Voids and Contract with Dawn Thousand instead. But if I didn't have the Into the Voids and contracts, I would run this. I would run it like this. But I don't want to run these cards. Into the Void is better for consistency. And Contract with Dawn Thousand as well. It's basically like you're running 36 cards in your deck instead of 40. But anyway, this is my Pendulum Magician FTK deck. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, or check out the duels, and stay tuned for the next deck that I post.